Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're coming at you with two different versions of the Warning's new song, Ritual. We're going to watch them do it at the Lolla Lounge in Santiago, Chile. This was the second show of that day after the main stage. And then we're going to watch the version that came out in Buenos Aires at that Lollapalooza, mostly because people are saying it's a much better sound. And incidentally, we did not notice the first time around that Pau's mic wasn't working. And for those that go, how could you not notice? Well, think of it this way. New song, first time played. What do you want? You know, we had no frame of reference. And Pau often sings along when she's not actually in the song at that point in time. So there really was no way for anybody to know until there was another version to look at. We're going to start with the Lolla Lounge version, and then we're going to move on to the Buenos Aires version. Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead before we look at either of these?
I'm just looking forward to hearing two new versions, I guess. To me, two new versions anyway.
Captures, I'd say.
Captures, yeah, two new captures of the song Ritual. Having heard it once, I'm looking forward to seeing how they do it here.
I think we're going to have an easier time with the lyrics if not the first one, the second one. All right, let's start with the Lolla version, and I believe that's Portrait, so don't be alarmed. Okay? All right, let's check it out.
Hace rato. Sí. Pero es una nueva que nos encantaría seguir tocando para ustedes. Se llama Ritual.
well, so the only issue there is we couldn't hear the vocals, but we could get another sense of the song. We got to hear it straight through again for the second time, and I'm recognizing that break between the second chorus and the third chorus where they go into the 7/8, and loving that stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I love that part of it, too.
This is something of a hammer of a song, it feels like. So.
Yeah. The very beginning, I was thinking, it starts with a neat little guitar riff, and then all of a sudden, kaboom, the whole band comes in. Mm-hmm. And you hear it, of course.
That's right. Yeah, I saw some comments on this that they thought, well, this is a metal song. I'm like, well, you know what? I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. I think that there are some metal components in here, too.
Yeah.
I think metal and prog are both present in this. But it was great to hear that. I still couldn't hear whatever Pau's part was in there of singing, that is. So I think it will be instructional now to take a look at the Argentina version.
Gracias, Buenos Aires. Ahora, no sé si muchos de ustedes ya lo descifraron por redes sociales, pero esta canción que sigue no ha salido. Se llama Ritual. Can't keep on running, I keep it coming, unrealistic to be distressed. I play it out in my head, catastrophically obsessed. It makes me wanna rip my heart out of my chest, 'cause I just see death in what is beautiful, and all the funerals. Fixation, no medication stops me from calling the dead. Light the candles on my bed, racing for the world to end. It makes me wanna rip my hair out of my head, 'cause I just see death in what is beautiful, and all the funerals. Delusion over I did right myself, I did the ritual. It's a ritual. Gracias.
It was an excellent, heavy, flawless performance.
It was, for sure. This time I was fixated on the words. And in fact, fixation was one of the words in there. So was addiction, existence, medications, funerals. There may actually be some words out there now, just because a lot of that was so clear. I'll bet you somebody got it. I think I'm going back. I can see the signs. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I hope you close my eyes. I'm running out of time. Can't keep on running. I keep it coming. I wish to see this end. I played it out in my head. Try to stop from being upset. It makes me want to rip my heart out of my chest, because I just see death in what is beautiful and all the funerals. Everyone's blissfully delusional, but I deprive myself like it's a ritual. Ignoring my prescription, I found my new addiction. Now I'm not eating and I'm not sleeping. My mind is playing tricks and a curse on my existence. Hyperfixation, no medication, stops me from calling this in. Like the candles on my back, bracing for the world to end, it makes me want to rip my hair out of my head. And then I just see death and what is beautiful and all the funerals. Pretty much corresponds with what I heard in there. This is a very nice audio track for this. I'm glad to get it. We got fantastic video from Chile. We got really great audio here from Argentina. So very happy about that. Really an interesting song that, yeah, it does challenge them musically. There's no question about that. But it also makes me wonder, what else is on this album? What's it going to sound like? But so far, we have seen two very, very different songs, although they both rock pretty hard. That's the good part. But the way that they're constructed are very, very different. I know that we were speculating at the time maybe they weren't going to do the Prisioneros song again after Chile, but they did play it at this gig too. I think at some point, one way or another, we are going to watch everything from both of these shows that have dropped, Chile and Argentina, and maybe also the Lolla Lounge, depending on what comes out. And of course, there are more shows coming soon. We're going to have one in Paraguay, March 18, and then March 20, they're in Bogota. And then, this is almost a shame, but then March 21st, they're all the way back in Sao Paulo. So they're doing a big paperclip kind of a journey. Paraguay is right there next to Argentina. Here, let me pull this up. Just because we're a full-service channel here, man.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of sandwiched between Brazil and Argentina or something like that?
What? Which?
Paraguay.
Oh, Paraguay. Yeah, it is. It is, as a matter of fact. Like, this is all Brazil right here. And see, state of Sao Paulo. So Sao Paulo is down here, okay? Mm-hmm. Asunción is right here. So it's, like, not that far. It's, like, maybe 500 miles. Mm-hmm. I mean, far, but not that far. Then we have Buenos Aires right down here. So they're, they played Santiago first, okay? And then they went to Buenos Aires. Here, let me move this over a little bit. And then they're going to play Paraguay, Asunción. And then they're going to go all the way up here to Bogota, which is over here. Yeah. That is thousands of miles away, okay? Like, here. Like, from here, from Bogota to about here, that's like the distance across the United States, all right? And they're not even quite to Paraguay yet. So they're going to go all the way. It's like going all the way across to L.A. from New York and then coming all the way back to New York the next day. See? So there must have been a good opportunity. See how close Asunción and Sao Paulo are? That's like maybe 500 miles or so.
Yeah.
That's nothing compared to the rest of the, it's all the way over here. Yeah. So they're doing that. Anyway, the things that rock bands do, my guess is that the Bogota show came later, and they're like, well, okay, yeah, we can do it. We might have to rent some things. Maybe what they're going to do is just take a commercial plane over and leave all their gear somewhere, down near Paraguay. I don't know. Or store it in Sao Paulo. I don't know. So South America is a very large continent, for those who didn't know or hadn't really thought about it. It's big. I mean, it is a long way to be playing these gigs. It's a long way from Monterrey. It's much easier for them to just come to the United States than to go do South America. But it's an important place for them to play. I'm a little disappointed that it looks like they got another very early slot at the festival in Argentina. because there weren't a lot of people there, and it kind of looked like morning light. So I don't know what time the gig was, but it looked early, pretty early in the day. That's too bad, because they're a world-class band, but perhaps that situation will change as time goes on.
Yeah, the crowd at that point was not gigantic, merely enormous.
Yeah. I mean, there were probably a few thousand people watching, which is not a small amount.
It's still a pretty good crowd.
A great showing by the band. So I'm glad they're doing this tour. I hope that they get even better slots at the future gigs that they have on the books here. All right, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this and what you think of the new song, by the way. Most of the comments I've seen have been overwhelmingly positive. I have seen a couple of people say, you know what, I love the Warning, but I don't like this. So where do you stand on this? Why don't you leave your thoughts below? And if you have anything you want to suggest to us, particularly as we come to these other gigs, we're always looking for interviews as well as performances. Just leave it all below for us, and we'd be very appreciative. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.